Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. My name is Tom, and in this video, we're delving into a chilling journey through history's dark and impactful moments.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 1. Julius Caesar, 44 BC. Julius Caesar, a charismatic Roman general and politician, had earned great loyalty and admiration among the Roman populace due to his military successes and populist policies. This popularity fueled concerns among the Roman Senate, who worried that he might undermine the traditional republican system and establish a monarchy. On the Ides of March, March 15, 44 BC, a group of senators, including close allies like Marcus Brutus, plotted to eliminate him. In a shocking act of betrayal, Caesar was ambushed in the Senate chamber, sustaining multiple stab wounds from the conspirators. This act of regicide set off a wave of political turmoil, leading to a power struggle between the assassins and Caesar's loyalists. Ultimately, this power vacuum contributed to the downfall of the Roman Republic and the subsequent rise of Augustus as the first Roman emperor. Number 2. Abraham Lincoln, 1865. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, led the nation through its darkest period, the American Civil War. He championed the Union cause and advocated for the abolition of slavery. On April 14, 1865, Lincoln's presidency was drawing to a close as the Civil War came to an end. That evening, he attended a play at Ford's Theater, where John Wilkes Booth, a Southern sympathizer embittered by the Confederacy's defeat, shot him in the back of the head. Lincoln's assassination shocked the nation, particularly because it occurred just days after Confederate surrender. His death abruptly shifted the focus from wartime efforts to the challenges of post-war reconstruction, a process that would reshape the country's political and social landscape. Number 3. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was heir to the throne of a multi-ethnic empire rife with tensions. His assassination on June 28, 1914, in Sarajevo, Bosnia, was a critical trigger for World War I. Gavrilo Princip, a member of the Serbian nationalist group, the Black Hand, assassinated Franz Ferdinand and his wife, Sophie. The assassination fueled long-standing Balkan conflicts and set off a cascade of diplomatic and military responses among the major European powers. These actions, combined with entangling alliances, escalated into a global war that lasted for 4 years. The consequences of World War I were profound, leading to the redrawing of borders, the collapse of empires, and significant political and cultural shifts. Number 4. Mahatma Gandhi, 1948. Mahatma Gandhi, a beacon of nonviolent resistance, played a pivotal role in India's struggle for independence from British colonial rule. On January 30, 1948, Gandhi was shot 3 times at point-blank range by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist who opposed Gandhi's conciliatory approach toward Muslims and his willingness to negotiate with the British. Gandhi's assassination came just months after India achieved independence, and it left the nation stunned. His death highlighted the complexities of steering a newly independent, religiously diverse nation toward stability and unity. Gandhi's legacy endures as a symbol of peaceful resistance and a champion of civil rights worldwide. Number 5. John F. Kennedy, 1963. John F. Kennedy's assassination in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963, remains one of the most scrutinized events in history. As the charismatic 35th President of the United States, Kennedy confronted the challenges of the Cold War, civil rights, and space exploration. During a motorcade through Dealey Plaza, Kennedy was shot by Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald's arrest and subsequent murder in police custody fueled conspiracy theories that persist today. Kennedy's untimely death marked a turning point in American history, leaving a legacy of what might have been. It prompted investigations into security procedures, media influence, and the impact of leadership on national destiny.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. Malcolm X, 1965. On February 21, 1965, while beginning a speech to 400 people at the Audubon Ballroom, Malcolm X was rushed by 3 gunmen who shot him 15 times at point-blank range, including a shotgun blast to the chest that proved instantly fatal. He was dead on arrival at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. Arrested were 3 members of the Nation of Islam, Talmadge Hayer, Norman Butler, Thomas Johnson. Though only Hayar confessed, forensic evidence confirmed their guilt. The motivation was anger over Malcolm X's split from the Nation of Islam in 1964 that benefited the rising Black Power movement. Number 7. Martin Luther King Jr., 1968. Martin Luther King Jr., a Baptist minister and civil rights leader, became synonymous with the struggle for racial equality and justice in the United States. On April 4, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee, King was assassinated while standing on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel. James Earl Ray, a fugitive from prison, was apprehended and pleaded guilty to the assassination. King's assassination sparked outrage, protests, and urban unrest across the nation. His life's work, marked by peaceful protests and the pursuit of a colorblind society, inspired a generation to continue the fight for civil rights and social change. Number 8. Indira Gandhi, 1984. Indira Gandhi, India's first female prime minister, was a complex figure known for her political acumen and controversial decisions. On October 31, 1984, she was assassinated by her Sikh bodyguards in retaliation for Operation Blue Star, a military action she ordered to remove Sikh militants from the Golden Temple complex in Amritsar. The assassination led to anti-Sikh riots in Delhi and other cities, resulting in widespread violence and loss of life. Gandhi's death highlighted the challenges of managing diversity and the deep-seated tensions between religious communities in India. Number 9. Benazir Bhutto, 2007. The former Prime Minister of Pakistan was killed in a suicide bomb and shooting attack after addressing a political rally on December 27, 2007 in Rawalpindi. After speaking, her car was surrounded by crowds. Moments later, a gunman opened fire as a suicide bomber detonated an explosion just feet from her vehicle. Bhutto was critically wounded and rushed to the hospital where she was pronounced dead within hours. At least 20 others were killed in the attack for which no particular group claimed responsibility. Bhutto had survived an earlier assassination attempt in Karachi in October during her return from exile. Number 10. Jamal Khashoggi, 2018. On October 2, Khashoggi entered the Saudi consulate in Istanbul at 1:14 p.m. expecting to pick up papers for his upcoming wedding, but was instead detained, suffocated, and dismembered with a bone saw by a 15-member Saudi hit team including a forensic doctor who had arrived earlier that day on a private jet. His last words were captured on an Apple Watch recording to his fiancée waiting outside as he recognized one of the agents. "You're coming back. You can't do that. People are waiting outside." His assassination was allegedly ordered directly by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to silence Khashoggi's dissident journalism against his repressive regime.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.